So Madden was your typical baby. He was huge when he was born, and he just like seemed as normal as can be. But around his first birthday, I started to notice that he wasn't really saying actual words. It was sounds, those types of things, but not words. When I first had him evaluated by early intervention, one of the very first things that the wonderful Nicole Smith said, he will be a verbal communicator someday. And I think that he has something called apraxia of speech. I've always known about DSC because my aunt works for DSC. I never, though, understood the services that they could provide to so many people. So I was at a family dinner and I said to my aunt, do you know any speech therapists that work with DSC or anybody that you've worked with before? And she was like, well, yeah, and you actually should be using her right now. And I said, well, who is it? How do I get in? And so she said, well, Barb Hoffman is the speech guru. Barb has been so wonderful in so many ways. And mostly I feel like what she has done is she's made us feel like there isn't anything that he can't do. You know, he can do everything that other kids can do, and she's given us kind of like the confidence to pursue those things.
From the get-go, one of the biggest things I remember is her providing us with picture cards, and we'd do they're like flashcards with them to describe what the item was, whether it was like a violin or or a bus or something like that. And
yeah, she would pick a sound that she wanted him to work on, and she would make these picture cards, and the next week when we would meet with her, he would know them all. The progress is unbelievable, and it's thanks to Barb and the strategies that she has given us and given him, and it's all been through play and fun and just reaching into him and his strengths and pulling them out. I think what our community needs to know is all of the ways that DSC can help. I think that we have lots of families that could benefit from DSC's services if they just had the confidence to reach out, and ask for some help. I think, and even for myself, I know how hard it is to admit when there's something wrong and then to accept help when that something is wrong. So I just would love for our community to know that even if you have something wrong or somebody in your family has something wrong, that doesn't have to be the end. DSC is here to give services to help improve your situation and maybe turn your little guy that isn't talking to a little chatterbox like him.
The biggest thing for me is just his level of communication now through the treatment he's received and the speech and therapies with Barb. It's done wonders to his development with going from not being very verbal to being able to communicate a lot more to us right now. So for that we're forever grateful.
Madden, what do you want to be when you grow up? When you're a big boy, what do you want to be?
Purple.
You want to be purple when you grow up?